What is mindset? So essentially, it's an established set of attitudes that a particular person has. It is also the outlook, the philosophy, and values of a person. So a person's worldview or the philosophy they have on life. Essentially, there are two different types of mindset. And number one is fixed, and number two is growth mindset. Having a fixed mindset means that a particular person thinks that their basic qualities are fixed, such as their intelligence or talent. An example of this would be that somebody says they can't lose weight because, well, it runs in the family, like it's in my genes, so at the end of the day I'm not going to be able to lose weight. Whereas with somebody with a growth mindset would be able to develop their skills and intelligence and talent. So instead of saying that I can't lose weight, they then start researching around how to lose weight and develop their skills and their intellect and how to do so, and in turn then begin to lose weight. Simply, having a fixed mindset means that you will never change, never develop, never grow your skills, and the way you are now is just the way you're always going to be. Whereas somebody with a growth mindset is a person that believes that they can change their basic qualities, such as intelligence and talent, and they do this through developing these skills that are needed to improve their intelligence and their talent. A perfect example of a person that has a growth mindset would be Michael Jordan. He wasn't born with having a basketball talent. He had to learn his skills. He had to develop them each and every day. He turned up to practice 2 hours before, and he also stayed 2 hours after to develop these skills. And that is how he became the biggest talent in basketball. Now, there are three main problems I see with most people when it comes to having a poor mindset. Number one is to quit as soon as they fail. Number two is having a negative outlook on life, like why me, why always me. And number three is worried about what other people are going to think of them if they fail. Well, here's a reality check for you. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about you or what you're doing in your life because they are too busy caught up in their own lives to give a shit about anybody else. There are three main benefits when it comes to having a positive growth mindset. Number one is you can achieve anything if you can put your mind to it. What I like to say is if you can get your mind right, the body will just follow. Number two is failures are lessons that we can learn from and then go back the next time and improve and not make the same mistakes again. Three is if you have a positive growth mindset, you will essentially lead a happier, more positive life. Here are 5 ways that you can improve your mindset and turn it from a fixed to a growth mindset. Number one is to be grateful every day for the things that you have around you. Number two is to remember that one day you must die, so live every day like it was your last. Number three is to read more books and develop your skills that way. Number four is to listen to more audiobooks and podcasts. And number 5 is to stop listening to the fucking news. When was the last time you listened to the news and had a positive outlook on life?